Welcome to Game 2 for the Pointe-Claire tournament. Ottawa is the visiting team today in purple. Pointe-Claire is the home team in white. Ottawa struggling to keep the ring in. The Pointe-Claire end takes a shot, stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Pointe-Claire looking to break out. Ottawa challenging them. Pointe-Claire in the neutral zone, gets it into the Ottawa end. Pointe-Claire takes it behind the Ottawa net. Top of the triangle, shoots. That one goes past the goalie. A little scramble on the board, and Pointe-Claire comes out with it. Cycling around. Takes it behind the Ottawa net. Shoots. Oh, and that one goes over the left shoulder of the goalie and in. 11 minutes, 48 seconds. Pointe-Claire is on the board. Looks like Ottawa missed the pass out of the three-play circle, so possession goes to Pointe-Claire. Pointe-Claire cycling, but pass it themselves off the corner, takes a quick shot, hits the side of the net. Ottawa goalie has it. Throws it into the corner. Ottawa takes it behind their net. Ottawa throws it into the neutral zone, but Pointe-Claire takes it. Ottawa goes into the corner and grabs out with the ring. Ottawa now in the neutral zone. Pointe-Claire gets to the ring first in their end. Ottawa now with another opportunity. Ottawa top of the triangle. Ottawa currently cycling it. Draw pass. Ottawa attempts to push into the triangle. Pointe-Claire defense shuts that down. Ottawa channeling Pointe-Claire in the neutral zone. Pointe-Claire recovers in the Ottawa end. Ottawa defense working on preventing shots, but they got a shot off, and that one goes in. 10 minutes and 1 second on the board. Pointe-Claire with their second goal. Ottawa and Pointe-Claire end. Can't get a shot off with the drop pass. Ottawa attempts to pass through the crease, but it's intercepted by Pointe-Claire. Pointe-Claire cycling through, checked by Ottawa, but Pointe-Claire recovers. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Ottawa couldn't quite get their stick in, and the shot clock goes off, so possession goes to Ottawa. Ottawa into the neutral zone. Passes it in, but Pointe-Claire takes it. Pointe-Claire with the shot. Shut down by Ottawa. Ottawa looking for someone to pass to in the neutral zone. Eight minutes, 13 seconds left in the first period. Pointe-Claire currently in possession. Ottawa manages their check. Looks like we've got a delayed penalty coming up for Pointe-Claire. First power play of the game goes to Ottawa. Ottawa shoots from the free play pass. Stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Ottawa manages to check it in the neutral zone. Pointe-Claire recovers it. Pointe-Claire on the Ottawa end. Ottawa continuing to shut down the lanes. Forcing Pointe-Claire to cycle it. Pointe-Claire takes a shot. Stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Long pass by Ottawa into the neutral zone. Another long pass into the Pointe-Claire end, but Pointe-Claire gets there first. Checked by Ottawa in front of the net, but Pointe-Claire recovers. Nice short pass by Pointe-Claire across the blue line. Another pass, that one goes past Pointe-Claire player. Had him after a battle in the corner. Pointe-Claire comes out within the ring. They got a quick shot off, stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Rebound was picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa now. Ottawa currently cycling, trying to get an opening. Ottawa took a shot, stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Ottawa checked on the blue line, throws it back in. Ottawa couldn't get the shot off, but gets the rebound, takes a shot, stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Ottawa intercepts in the neutral zone. Ottawa with the shot, stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Pointe-Claire picks up the rebound. Pointe-Claire with a long pass into the Ottawa end. Ottawa comes out of the corner with it. Ottawa in the neutral zone, trying to find someone to pass to. Pass across in front of the triangle. And with that, the shot clock went off. So possession goes back to Pointe-Claire. Ottawa intercepts it into the neutral zone. Trying to get their stick in. Ottawa takes it into the middle of the triangle, but couldn't get a shot off. Pointe-Claire taking it up by the boards. Nope. 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first period. Pointe-Claire kills that penalty. Pointe-Claire gets it into the neutral zone. Ottawa forechecking, forcing them to give it up in the Ottawa end. Ottawa now looking to set up a shot. Takes the shot. Stop by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Oh, Ottawa picks it up. Ottawa attempts to pass at the top of the triangle, but Pointe-Claire picks it. Ottawa puts it back into the Pointe-Claire end. Trying to break through. Takes a shot. Goes wide. Ottawa with another shot. Again, just goes wide. Ottawa, another shot, another stop by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Pointe-Claire passes it up the boards into the neutral zone, all the way to the Ottawa end. Takes a shot. Either hit the side of the net or was stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa with a wide pass, but there was only a Pointe-Claire player there to pick up. Pointe-Claire, top of the triangle, another shot. Goes through the legs. 3 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock and left in the first period. Pointe-Claire takes a 3-point lead. Ottawa in the Pointe-Claire end, taking it behind their net. Attempts to pass at the top of the triangle, but that play was intercepted by Pointe-Claire. Ottawa just missed the pass, but they recover. Throws it back into the neutral zone. Ottawa couldn't quite spear it. Pointe-Claire now. Oh, with a near breakaway, but Ottawa defense managed to get back and check the player, and they could not get a shot off. We have a two-line pass for Ottawa, so Pointe-Claire's going to play this. Pointe-Claire in the neutral zone. With some back and forth, Pointe-Claire ends up with the ring. Shoots. Stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa now passes it into the Pointe-Claire end. Pointe-Claire triangle forces them behind the net. Top of the triangle, takes the shot. Stopped by the Pointe-Claire defense. Another shot. That one goes wide. And with that, the shot clock goes off and possession goes to Pointe-Claire. Pointe-Claire with the gentle pass across the blue line into the Ottawa end. Ottawa skates to the corner, gets there first. Pointe-Claire checks, tries to get a backhanded shot off. The Ottawa defense shuts that down. Ottawa attempts to break through the triangle, couldn't get a shot off after. Pointe-Claire's turn, shoots, goes wide. Pointe-Claire with the drop pass and a quick shot into the left-hand corner, left upper corner. 33 seconds left in the first period. Pointe-Claire leading 4-0. Ottawa attempting to cross through the triangle, gets the shot off. Stop by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Pointe-Claire goalie had the ring in her equipment, so wasn't going to risk dropping it in. So they waited for the 5 second for the stoppage of play. Now Ottawa, 14 seconds left, so Ottawa shoots from the free play pass. Stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Looks like we got an interference call coming. And that's going to be against Pointe-Claire. Just over 5 seconds left in this period. Ottawa, pass from the free play circle. 2 seconds. And with that, we have the end of our first period. Ottawa's going to be going into the second period with a power play and a 4-goal deficit. I'm going to pause the feed here for a moment and attempt to readjust. Welcome back for the second period. Pointe-Claire's the home team, so they're going to start the second period with possession. And they have a minute and 50 left on their penalty. Almost missed the pass off the free play, but Pointe-Claire recovers. Ottawa gets it in their end. Ottawa misses the pass and Pointe-Claire capitalizes, but Ottawa checks and recovers. Nice short pass across the blue line. Ottawa attempts to take it up to the net, and we got a penalty, a tripping penalty now coming against Pointe-Claire. At 12 minutes and 21 seconds, there's 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the first penalty. Pointe-Claire has a second going to the box, so we're going to have a 5-on-3. As well, across the free play line, it is a 3-on-2. Pointe-Claire is only allowed to have 2 skaters pass the free play line at a time when they have 2 penalties. Ottawa takes the shot. Stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Ottawa puts it back into the Pointe-Claire end. Attempts to set up. Takes the shot. Another stop by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Ottawa intercepts that pass. Ottawa defense takes it in. Takes the shot. Well, it looked like I was stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Pointe-Claire looking to get it out of their end. Checked by Ottawa in the neutral zone. But Pointe-Claire recovers. Ottawa manages to get it back in their end. Pointe-Claire gets into the ring first in the corner. 2-line pass. Ottawa accidentally throws it back into the neutral zone. Ottawa takes a shot, but that one's blocked by the Pointe-Claire defense. Pointe-Claire gets it into the Ottawa end. Only 25 seconds left in the second penalty. Takes a shot, but it goes wide. Only 10 seconds left in the penalty. Pointe-Claire gets it in their end back into the neutral zone. And with that, they've killed the penalty. Ottawa in control. Takes a shot, gets it in. Ottawa is now on the board. 10 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second period. Pointe-Claire accidentally throws it back into the neutral zone, but recovers. Pointe-Claire gets across the free play line, shoots, stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa gives it up in the neutral zone, gets it back. Pointe-Claire forechecking in the neutral zone. Ottawa gets it across the blue line. Ottawa, top of the triangle, but got tangled up with the Pointe-Claire defense. Pointe-Claire gets it out of their end. Oh, actually, Ottawa manages to check it back. Play stop. Possession to Ottawa. Ottawa pass from the free play circle, pass across the top of the triangle, but it goes long. Ottawa takes the shot, stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Pointe-Claire picks it up, but Ottawa's checking. Ottawa now trying to skate it away from Pointe-Claire players. Breaks into the triangle, shoots, scores wide over the right-hand corner. I saw the goalie's glove reach for it, but didn't quite catch it. Ottawa closing the gap slightly, 4-2. Eight minutes and 52 seconds left in this game. Ottawa gets back possession in their end. Pass into neutral zone. Ottawa looking for someone to pass to. We got another shot on. Almost near breakaway. Have a battle at the boards. Pointe-Claire throws it into the Ottawa end. Ottawa gets there first. Pointe-Claire attempting to forecheck. Ottawa throws it deep into the Pointe-Claire end. Pointe-Claire gets to the ring first. Pointe-Claire in the neutral zone. Pointe-Claire with a shot. Oh, that one gets by the Ottawa goalie. 7 minutes and 55 seconds. Pointe-Claire takes a 3-point lead. Ottawa throws it into Pointe-Claire and takes it to the top of the triangle, shoots. Looks like that one went wide. Ottawa picks it back up in the corner, passes it in front. Oh, looks like we have a crease violation for Ottawa. Pointe-Claire now in the Ottawa end with the shot, goes wide. Pointe-Claire comes out with a ring, couldn't get the shot off. Ottawa's checking along the boards. Again, Ottawa shutting down the lanes, forcing Pointe-Claire to cycle. With the shot, over the shoulder and in. 6 minutes and 55 seconds. Pointe-Claire once again with a 4-point lead. Ottawa looking to change the momentum again. Takes a shot, goes wide. Pass through the triangle, that one was tipped. Pointe-Claire now in the Ottawa end, gets the shot off, goes a little wide. Ottawa gets it into the Pointe-Claire end. Gets the shot, but it goes wide. Ottawa, another attempted shot, but that one was broken up by the Pointe-Claire defense. Pointe-Claire in the neutral zone. Ottawa forechecking. Pointe-Claire gets it in to the Ottawa end, takes the shot, stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa being challenged while they're attempting to break out. Ottawa now, another opportunity, shoots. Blocked by the Pointe-Claire defense. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Ottawa gets a shot off, but it's stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Pointe-Claire gets it into the Ottawa end. Triangle pushes them behind the net. Cycles to the top of the triangle. Drop pass. Ottawa takes it. Ottawa now with the shot. Stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Ottawa managed to cover for 5 seconds, delaying the pass, so they'll get possession. Four minutes, 36 seconds left. Looks like Ottawa missed the free play pass, so possession went to the Pointe-Claire goalie. Oh, Ottawa managed to recover, gets the passes in top of the triangle and gets a shot, but that's stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Coming up the boards, Ottawa manages to get it in the ring back. Ottawa still attempting to get a shot off here. Pointe-Claire passes it into the into the neutral zone. Ottawa grabs it. Ottawa gets the shot off, but it goes high. Ottawa, another shot. Another stop by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Pointe-Claire passing it up the boards. Gets the shot. That one goes over the shoulder and in. 3 minutes, 19 seconds left in the game. Pointe-Claire now leading 7-2. Ottawa with the wide pass taken by Pointe-Claire, but Ottawa checks and recovers the ring. There's a battle in the corner. Ottawa manages to recover. Ottawa, top of the triangle, shoots. Stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Ottawa pass off the free play. Takes a shot. Blocked by Pointe-Claire defense. Ottawa manages to keep it in New Pointe-Claire zone, but Pointe-Claire picks the ring back up. Into the neutral zone. Quick drop pass. Ottawa now has it. Long wide pass. Short pass over the blue line. Rumble picked up by Pointe-Claire. Had a stick go flying there. Pointe-Claire still has possession of the ring though. Shoots. Stopped by the Ottawa goalie. Intercepted by Pointe-Claire in the neutral zone. Pointe-Claire attempts to cross the triangle. Ottawa checks. Pointe-Claire accidentally carries across the blue line, so with that, possession goes back to Ottawa. Ottawa is currently on a power play for another 30 seconds, and there's only 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the game. Oh. Ottawa throws it in deep, but Pointe-Claire gets to the ring first. Pointe-Claire with the two-line pass. Oh no, actually, I guess it was within bounds. Pointe-Claire picks it up. Ottawa now in control. Takes the ring, takes the shot. Stopped by the Pointe-Claire goalie. Pointe-Claire dumps it in to the corner and races to the ring and gets there first. 14 seconds left. Pointe-Claire is attempting to get another shot. Last shot for Ottawa. .2 seconds left on the clock. So we can expect to Pointe-Claire to take a shot from the free pass. Ottawa actually went to the box. So the last .2 seconds, Ottawa. Ref was informing her Ottawa player she can't actually leave her stick on the ground. She has to keep a hand on it. And with that, we have the end of the game, too. A disappointing loss for the girls, I'm sure. They were expecting a tough game. And on that much, they weren't disappointed. Our next game will be tomorrow at 8 a.m. against Metcalfe. We expect another tough game. That is the Metcalfe A team. Again, that is at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Plan to live stream from here. Hopefully you'll be up and be able to join us then.